Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, what's going on? We back. Goodfella Sports TV just caught an interview on Fight Hub with Bob Arum, and he said he stopped the Manny Pacquiao and Terence Crawford fight from happening, and I'll tell you why he stopped it in a minute. But don't forget, check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1 Boxing. Get you 18% off immediately on their all-natural products, lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Go over to The Health Blaze right now and go check out their all-natural products. Don't forget to use the promo code Goodfella1 Boxing. Both the website and promo code is in the description. And, you know, Bob Arum said he knew what was going to happen to Manny Pacquiao. He knew the outcome. He said some of the lines. He didn't know if Crawford was going to cause, you know, physical bodily harm to Pacquiao, but he knew that Crawford would beat Pacquiao, and that's why he didn't make Pacquiao versus Terence Crawford. Now, if I'm Terence Crawford, I would, you know, be looking to get the hell up out that deal, okay? First, it was that Manny Pacquiao asked for $20 million, and that was too much. And all of a sudden, he's saying that he protected Manny Pacquiao from Terence Crawford. If I'm Crawford, man, I'm looking to get out from Top Rank, man. No doubt about it. He getting played over there, man. And you know, at the end of the day, you know, Manny Pacquiao can go fight, you know, Adrian Broner, possibly Keith Thurman, Errol Spence again, or fight one of those guys. But he couldn't fight Terence Crawford. You know, it just shows you. Bob Arum don't care about his black fighters, and I've always said that, man. He's always treated the black fighters different. Had it been the roles reversed, and Crawford was the Asian fighter and Pacquiao was a young hotshot Filipino fighter that was coming up, he would have easily fed the brother to the Filipino fighter, man. And that's what it is, man. And at the end of the day, Crawford can't sit there and hide behind nothing no more. Crawford, you know, if he asks and pressed about those questions, then maybe that's why he don't want to really interview with black reporters, because he probably feel the black reporters are going to be very, very blunt and clear about, you know, why you with Bob Arum. He going to press him about questions and press him about topics like that. And I feel him, you know, you can't sit there and say nothing about Bob Arum, or he'll shelf you. He'll cut off your way of living. He's done it to Nicholas Walters. You know, he did it to Floyd. He did it to Mikey. We tried to do it to Floyd. And I feel Terence Crawford, man. You just want to get your money, be a family man, get out. But like I said before, him and Bomac been balking at retirement stuff because they can't get the fights they want. They saying that Earl and Keith and Sean is ducking them. And that's believable. They ducking each other. But you got a madman as your promoter who don't care to promote you the right way and don't want you to be on ESPN to grow your fan base correctly. He want to throw you on the ESPN Plus app. Then he want to throw you on ESPN. Now he want to throw you in an unwinnable pay-per-view battle. And I explain that in my next video, God willing, about how, you know, PBC is really cutting Crawford's and Top Rank circulation off. But now you got, you know, now not only are you fighting against, you know, who block it is or what side of the street you on, now you got treason, you got espionage, whatever you want to call it, from your own team. You got your own team throwing rocks at your head from behind you at your back of your head, and you still trying to fight the battle with the media to prove that you will smoke Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, and Sean Porter, and you the best at the welterweight division. So you fighting the aura, the stigma, or the narrative that, you know, you scared of the PBC fighters, and Bob Arum won't let you cross the street, and he got you on a leash. And meanwhile, while people think Bob Arum got you on a leash, he really throwing daggers and knives and rocks behind your head. He really don't want you to be great. He's consistently oppressed black fighters, man. That's what he's done. You know, no black fighter has flourished under Bob Arum. Real talk. None. Not a little bit. Not how Oscar De La Hoya flourished. Not even what Mikey Garcia did there. He's oppressed many fighters of color and with melanin in their skin. Look at Nicholas Walters. He didn't want to fight Lomachenko for chump change. He asked for, you know, what he asked for. Bob Arum sat him on the shelf for like 10 or 11 months, then offered him a lower offer where he know he had to feed his family. And Nicholas Walters went in a Lomachenko fight lethargic and got beat up and stopped and quit, matter of fact. All right. Same thing with Floyd Mayweather. Didn't want to promote Floyd Mayweather white. Mayweather got out his deal and flourished. At the end of the day, it's now or never for Terence Crawford. If he got any money built up, you know, saved up, where he can borrow some money for somebody, he need to get out that contract, man. I know that's a hard contract to get out from under with Top Rank and ESPN. But shit, I'll be trying to get out that joint, man, because it don't make no sense, man. All of a sudden, you found out the truth that this dude didn't want to give you Pacquiao because of Pacquiao's well-being. He knew how the fight was going to end. You know, that's some bull sniff right there. And Bud Crawford should be mad. If he was a man, he'd call up Bob Arum and cuss him out. Well, maybe he already knew this, man. At the end of the day, he was already talking that company man-ish when he said on one of those radio shows out in New York, said that Manny Pacquiao deserved to go out the way he wanted to go out. I just looked at it as, you know, why would Bob Arum speak the truth about Pacquiao? He no longer owns Pacquiao or works with Pacquiao. He has every right to want to piss on Pacquiao's name at this point for leaving and jumping ship and going to Al Heyman. And he seems to have more loyalty to Manny Pacquiao than than he will ever have for Terence Bud Crawford. You know? And now you see the BS that people talk about Bob Arum. You know what I'm saying? Look how he treat the brother, man. Look how he's treating Terence Crawford, and Crawford just got to sit there and take it because I believe that he got a confidentiality agreement between him, Top Rank, and Bob Arum, so he can't say nothing. But this is why people are hesitant to believe that he can move how he need to move to be undisputed. You know, he keeps sounding like a company man, a robot over and over again. If the business is right, I fought other PBC fighters before. We'll make the fight happen. And people that's, you know, that's not pro Crawford, that's pro Spence or Porter or pro Keith Thurman is going to point to this and say, this dude promoter don't even want him to have the best fights out there. So how can you even think or dream of him fighting me? And this is what the you know, the Spence fanboys and the Thurman fanboys and the Porter fanboys going to say. His own promoter couldn't deliver fights on his side of the streets. And we know we ain't fighting, but it's in the plans. But how can we make fights with him when he didn't want to make fights with Manny Pacquiao when they both was on Top Rank? So this is going to be another sticking point for people to prove how Terence Bud Crawford is a fraud in their eyes. And it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. I think, and I know why Bud Crawford had to re-up with Top Rank, because if he didn't, he was going to get put on the shelf and have to buy himself out. Did he have the money to buy himself out? Nobody wants to sit out for 2 years. Nobody wants to use 2 years to their prime, so he was pretty much stuck. He wasn't the guy that came out the amateurs a hot shot. He was a sparring partner with a lower level promoter that, you know, lucked up and got good money with Top Rank. Better money than he ever dreamed of. Very talented guy, shot in the head. It really overcame the odds. Salute to him. But right now, the business side ain't on him, man. And I believe Top Rank legitimately gets black fighters to halt their success and stop their career. I'm a firm believer in that. I believe Bob Arum, Top Rank is our anti-black promotional company, and I say the same thing about Golden Boy. Any black people that signed with Top Rank and Golden Boy are fools at this point, but Crawford had no real other options. PBC, Don King, main events, Eddie, nobody was Frank Warren, nobody was knocking at his door but Bob Arum and him, and that's because Mikey Garcia got him over there with Cameron Duncan, and they signed him. So at the end of the day, he didn't have a who's list of people lined up to give him 6- and 7-figure paydays. So I understand that brother struggle, man. But at the end of the day, man, when his legacy is written, and he didn't fight Bud. I mean, he didn't fight Earl or Keith or Danny or Sean or none of them dudes like that. You know, he retired right now without fighting them dudes at 147. You know, his resume in his true potential ain't gonna show. It ain't gonna hold no weight. He gonna be one of those fighters. How good could he have been? Like, he got shot, killed, had a career-ending injury. That's how he gonna be looked upon. Oh, what happened to him? Why did he fight him? Did he break it? Did he get shot, or did he tear his leg up? Did he have a career-ending injury? No, his promoter wouldn't make those fights happen. And that's, you're gonna hear a lot of that around these dudes' legacy when they get ready to go into the International Boxing Hall of Fame, which is easy to get into. It's going to be a ton of Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe-esque type of stories, man. And that's pathetic, man. But I'll link that interview in the description from Fight Hub so you can see it for yourself. And he also said that the pay-per-view numbers was forged by PBC. They really didn't do 400,000. Like I said, he always hating, though, man. So nobody believe nothing he's saying. Just like he said, Pacquiao wanted $20 million to fight Crawford, and he just admitted to killing the fight. You don't know what to believe, but don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing, get you 80% off their all-natural products, lotion, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. website and promo code in the description. Don't forget to check out our Patreon. That link's always there as well. Good cheap price for good raw and uncensored content. Blessings to the brothers and sisters out there. Once again, don't forget we on Facebook, Twitter. Also, can reach out to me in an email if you got a question, inquiry, or you got a video request. You can just send me an email with video request or question in the subject line, and I get to it as soon as I can. My Q&A video, I got to get to that. But once again, I appreciate everybody for checking in. You want to make a donation to the channel, that link's in the description as well. In addition, you can just share the videos. I appreciate everybody share the videos. Got another Crawford related video coming, and it ain't as good. It's not good at all what's going on for Terence Crawford, but we got to